Cryptocurrency has gone from the fringes to the mainstream. Bitcoin, one of the better-known coins, has a ludicrous $367 billion market cap. And when the recent crypto bear market corrects, investors who buy into crypto while prices are low stand to make monster gains in the short to medium run. But what about the long run? Just how high will crypto go? Which currencies stand to grow the most? Find out on Crypto Skills. Crypto can be difficult to predict. If you've watched the histories of many cryptocurrencies, then you know that this is a market with especially high highs and brutal downturns. On top of that, crypto is especially susceptible to influences in the broader tech market, which is constantly changing and evolving, only adding to investor uncertainty. Even when general trends can be found in the crypto market, there's a lot of variation between how different coins perform. This variance can make it rough to get a read on what the market as a whole will do over time. Tough does not mean impossible though. Like other assets and commodities, there are crypto indices that can give investors an idea of what prices are doing across the crypto market. CMC has multiple indices that track select bundles of cryptocurrencies going back for several years. Using CMC's Crypto 200 Index data on daily closing prices, we built a simple linear prediction model to forecast crypto prices overall. Based on our model, crypto prices in general can be expected to go up by about 186% by October 2025 and 343% by October 2030. That opens up the possibility for huge ROI. Now, before you go out and start planning to dominate the blockchain, remember that indices only give a general feel for how the market for an asset or commodity is doing. The extent that an index changes is dependent on which assets are included in it. They should be seen less as representations of a market and more as snapshots of how a few assets within a market are performing at a given time. On top of that, our model is just a linear forecast that only took historical prices into account. Market conditions between now and 2030 could change dramatically, and those changes could result in drastically different outcomes for crypto prices than what our model would have us predict. It is also important to note that different cryptocurrencies in the CMC 200 vary enormously in their performance. Think about it. Bitcoin has its ups and downs, but Theta just has, downs. To really get a feel of where crypto is heading, it's crucial to look at individual cryptocurrencies. There's nowhere better to start than Bitcoin. As the dominant cryptocurrency on the market, Bitcoin is the most popular and well-known coin. And with the price still hovering below $20,000, interested investors might want to start considering Bitcoin now before its prices correct. Because when they do, it's going to be insane. Bitcoin is forecasted to hit a maximum price of over $81,000 in 2025. On average, it is forecasted to trade around $72,000 throughout that year, giving investors who jump in now a whopping 316% return on investment. The picture is even better for the 2030 forecast. Some analysts forecast Bitcoin to peak at $518,000 in 2030. That's an incredible 2,542% return on investment over 2022 prices. Other big-name cryptocurrencies are also likely to see gains over the long run. Ethereum, probably the second most well-known name in the crypto world behind Bitcoin, is expected to rise to $7,450 by the end of 2025 and fall just short of $10,000 by 2030. That's a roughly 622% increase in price over the next 8 years. That forecast could be even more optimistic depending on broader market conditions, like a more widespread adoption of smart contracts that could potentially drive Ethereum prices higher than the Goodyear blimp. If you're an optimist, of course. The recent merger of the Ethereum mainnet and the Beacon chain, which operates on a more energy-efficient proof-of-stake algorithm as the platform moves away from proof-of-work, has raised cybersecurity concerns that could hurt Ether's price. But it is unclear that these concerns will ultimately stymie growth. Additionally, the move towards a more energy-efficient algorithm makes the platform more sustainable, potentially giving it an edge over other cryptocurrencies in the long run. While both Bitcoin and Ether prices are soaring, Not everyone is going to be able to pour tens of thousands of dollars into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Fortunately, the forecast for more accessible cryptocurrencies is also looking good over the long term. XRP is one of the better-known cryptocurrencies on the market behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. Investors can buy XRP for about 50 cents a coin. According to Changelly, XRP will rise to somewhere between $1.65 and $1.97 a coin. That's a minimum 230% return on investment. Some forecasts for XRP are even more optimistic. This stems from the adoption of XRP by mainstream financial institutions. Trading Education predicts XRP going as high as $31.81 by 2030. That would be a 6,262% increase. If you think that's too good to be true, remember that Bitcoin was only $1 in 2011. Dogecoin is another coin that is an accessible coin for new investors. You can buy one Dogecoin for just over 6 cents, making it one of the cheapest cryptocurrencies on the market. Crypto Bulls Club predicts that Dogecoin will hit $8 in 2025 and to touch $25 in 2030. That prediction is, as the name suggests, bullish. Finder predicts that Dogecoin will hit $0.19 in 2025 before jumping to $0.64 in 2030. This seems more realistic, with the price still staying below its all-time high of 72 cents, while still being a respectable 933% return on investment. Plus, you can buy Elon Musk's cologne with Dogecoin. Can Bitcoin do that? Polkadot is a lesser-known cryptocurrency. Created by Gavin Wood and launched in 2020, the platform hosts a native token known as DOT that currently goes for around $6 a coin. The future seems bright for Polkadot, with a $7 billion market cap and increased adoption thanks to the growing popularity of DeFi. Polkadot appears to be on a growth trajectory. Changelly gives an extremely bullish forecast, putting Polkadot's average price of $20.27 in 2025. By 2030, DOT is expected to soar to $123 a coin. CoinDesk is optimistic but less bullish, predicting DOT to hit $12.71 by the end of 2025. The same source calls for Polkadot to reach $21.40 by 2030. Whether it hits $20 or $120 over the next 8 years depends on broader market factors. But it is clear that even on the less bullish prediction that investors stand to earn ridiculous returns on their investments if they got in while DOT is still under $10. Crypto looks like it has a solid future. By 2030, many cryptocurrencies are forecasted to grow by orders of magnitude from their current prices. Which cryptocurrencies do you think are the best long-term investments? Are there any we forgot to mention? Let us know in the comments. And be sure to subscribe for more crypto skills.